Happy New Year, everyone. As I am recording this, it is December 27, 2024, and I'm coming on here to say, have a wonderful new year. And I want to take a minute to just say thank you. Thank you for following along with me this whole year. It has been a tremendous journey, and I can't wait for what 2025 has in store for both me and for you when it comes to our wood stories. To start, I have produced 26 videos this year, and let's take a minute and just take a peek of all those videos and see what we have actually done this year, because I will guarantee that you have been building alongside with me for many of these. So let's take a quick minute to rewind the clock and go back all the way to January throughout the year and see what this year has brought. Holy schmoly, it's so hard to think that so many of those things were so long ago. And now we're sitting here at the very end of the year, and that means it is time to start some new goals and new resolutions for next year. But before I share what mine are for next year, I want to let you know what they were for this year, because that's not something that I have talked a lot in my platform here. But I think it's fair that you know what my goals were in the beginning of the year. So back in January of 2024, I set a goal for myself to produce 26 videos, which I have accomplished as per this video right here. So yay, go me! I actually set out to do those videos, and I managed to do it. And that was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I had some personal things that happened in my life that meant that time was a little bit more difficult for me. For starters, I moved to this amazing new shop, but it also meant that I had to take some time to actually move, to pack my old house down, to move my family and get started in this brand new place. And it has been amazing, no regrets whatsoever, but that definitely did slow me down a little bit. So I've been fighting a little bit extra hard here in November and December to reach that goal. And it has been a busy month. So I'm ready to take a little bit of a break, but don't worry, I'm not going very far because I do have videos planned for January already. But for 2025, my goal will be to produce 2 videos per month. So it will be approximately 24 videos for this next year. But some of the things that I want to focus on might be a little bit different than what I've been doing this year. For starters, for this year, I spent a lot of my time focusing on very simple projects that anyone can make. And that is amazing. And I love doing that. And I hope that you have been enjoying them and that you will continue to learn from them and follow along. But I think for a lot of us, we're ready to kind of go to the next level as well. So I want to throw in some new videos as well. I want to throw in some more advanced projects, and maybe some of those might be a 1-part, 2-part, or even 3-part series, depending on what I am building. And not all of them will be step-by-step instructions. Some of them will be meant to inspire. Another thing that I also want to get into is tool reviews. I'm very fortunate that I've been working with a lot of my tools over now several years, and I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of what I like and what I don't like and what I could possibly advise you to get or don't get if you are first getting into this or if you're thinking about replacing some of your tools. So that's the other kind of video that I want to be focusing on. And then of course, I am going to be diving into something completely new, and you might have already seen it in the back of my videos here. I don't know if you can see it, that big blue thing that's over there. I got a CNC. After talking about it for a whole year, I finally bit the bullet and I got a CNC. And of course, I had to get the biggest ones that I could get my hands on because I am planning for the future. So I definitely want to start sharing some CNC projects as well, and to also kind of show whether or not it's worth getting a CNC as a woodworker. As many of you guys, I am a one-woman or one-man show here, but sometimes it would be nice to have a pair of extra helping hands, and that's what this is going to be for me. It's going to be my new AKA employee. I don't think he'll be talking too much, but you know, that's okay. You know, the quiet type is totally fine too. But that's something that I am super excited to get into. I have been spending the last 2 weeks just diving into the learning side of things, and hopefully by early January, I'll be ready to come on and share a little bit more about that, what that project looks like, why I decided on this particular machine, and you know, what you might want to think about too when you're getting yours, if you're getting yours, if it's right for you. So that's some of the things that I will also be investigating this year. Now, on a different side of my goals for this year, I had a goal for myself to reach 15,000 subscribers. And as of today, and I'm filming this on December 27th, 2024, I am 200 subscribers short of that goal. But I do not see that as a bad thing at all, because I have gained more than double of my subscribers from last year. Last year I got 6,400 subscribers. This year I got 8,400 subscribers. And that to me is insane. I am so thankful for every single one of you who have decided to follow along my journey, and I hope that you have started your own at the same time, and that these videos have inspired you to get out in the shop and to really show what anyone can do, regardless of what experience you have. And I just want to say thank you. So thank you so much for allowing me to reach this absolutely amazing milestone. I had another big milestone earlier this year. Just a couple of months ago, I hit 10,000 subscribers, and that was also tremendous for me. So I'm setting a goal for myself for next year. My goal for next year is going to be 25,000 subscribers. But more importantly, again, I am much more focused on having people who want to be here for the sake of supporting the channel, supporting me, and who want my help to support them. And those are the kind of people that are here right now, and that is you. So thank you. I literally have the best subscribers in the world, and I am so thankful, and I am super excited for the year that's ahead. And I hope that you're gonna have the most amazing New Year's, and that you're gonna be ready in January to jump right back in here and see what I've been up to and follow along as well. And the last thing that I would love to ask you to do, that is add your suggestions down in the comments. What would you like for me to work on? What kind of projects would you like to see? What kind of level would you like to see them at? Do you prefer those complete beginner projects? Do you prefer more intermediate? Do you want to see something more advanced? Are you happy to see everything? Am I going to be scaring you away if I start showing too much on the CNC or laser? Or are you intrigued and you're willing to kind of see a little bit of everything? I really want to know, because you've been along with this journey, on this journey with me for the last, let's see, it's been a year and a half, almost 2 years. This March, it will be 2 years on YouTube. So let's continue to make amazing wood stories. Happy New Year. I can't wait to see you in 2025.